The Steelers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the... Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, set. Unlock by. Let go.
Staying on the ground with Harris. Still working past the 40. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Going to the ground again on first. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Harris once more. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking for a throw here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. Now Boswell on to send this away.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he didn't let that throw him off his game or make him gun-shy, to keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, and much more importantly, a win.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Slot man in motion right. They'll run here on 1st down. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Achane takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their 2nd drive of the game. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 30.
A handoff for Harris, running right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down behind the line.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shut up!
Now trying to run it with Harris. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Down at the 39-yard
So on 4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. So no return on that punt. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready!
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Third down run from Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. They send a receiver in motion right. Running with Achane out of the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st down, and they go right back to it. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Tua off the play fake. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Tua now from the gun. He's going deep. And in for the Miami touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11. Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers and Najee Harris making their return to the field. And they find themselves trailing by 11 as they take over down 14-3. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And this one does not go far. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Caught by Freiermuth. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Oh, what a stiff arm. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Herbert. And the defense... over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready, go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back. Complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They're going play action. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Chased out to his right. He's going deep down this big gain downfield. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Here's Tua. Achane reels it in. Get some space around midfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him, and they're doing it right now. Damage through the air. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They're right here.
Here's Tua again. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. He's forward. Gets a couple of yards. That stop made by T.J. Watt. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa finds his man Waddle. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the game stays at 11. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Throw secured by George Pickett. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that hit. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Complete out to the right. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. 1st and 10 from the 41. To throw, Tagovailoa. Has a man, it's Achane. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 2nd and 3 now. He'll throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Achane, a first down carry. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. Washington now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here comes the Miami offense for the opening possession of the 3rd. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Now, as we get a chance to look at their picks from this year's draft, Brock, we see a lot of names that are set up to help this team, both this year as rookies and down the line as well.
Yeah, you really see the 2 draft strategies combined here, right? Best player available and drafting for needs. Some people, well, they like one, some like the other. Personally, I think it's best when you add both to a class like they did. Some of these guys we're going to see right away, and others, well, they're going to have to develop to add some depth and serious talent down the road.
It's a jet sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Tagovailoa. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Taking a shot deep down the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
6 yards on the play.
It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This one's taken in by Hill. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. Caught near the pylon.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Right. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Sanders all set to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Steelers returning their offense and this running back to the field. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
At the 39-yard line.
Reload.
This is Harris on second down. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, first and 10. They give to Harris from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and
Off the play fake, he'll throw.
43-yard line.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The Steelers set to punt it. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And this one's out of the side of the end zone. Was trying to get that precise aim, but he was off the mark. It's going to be a touchback. The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, well, that could put this just too far out of reach. They'll start the drive with Achane. He's got a gain of 6 there. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
Ready, son?
They run the counter to Achane. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Achane again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Staying on the ground here with Achane. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. We'll see what they come up with for third down.
Go ahead.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ready. Out.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one.
Potential grounding on offense.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
On target to Waddle. Down the left sideline he goes. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Achane on the inside give. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They'll stick with Achane. And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. Throwing it to start this drive. Throw complete to Williams. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
Pass play now. His pass caught by Allen. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Steelers 1st down.
Setting up a throw. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They are throwing it again. This one to Williams out left side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
That's good for the Steelers.
Let's go now.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Still sticking with the passing game. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Finds finds his target, Allen. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers first down. They'll throw it again. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the Dolphins' 20-yard line.
Running left is Harris. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They send a tight end in motion. Here's Harris. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Mike Williams, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers make it an 18-point game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. They run. It's A-Chain. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Caught by Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Here's 2nd and 5. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Freiermuth there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. He'll throw it yet again. Connects with the open man downfield. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. All right, one more snap to play here.
Let's go now.
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. offense. And they're